You and I haven't been friends long enough for me to be as blunt as I'm about to be, but I'm going to tell you anyway, okay?
So a coworker introduced me to your show recently, and got really intrigued, and I got to say I need a lot of help. I'm $451,000 in total debt. $252,000 of that is student loans, and I have $185 in a home loan, and I only bring in $70,000 a year. After pension and all that stuff taken out, it's more like $40,000. I just don't even know where to start.
What do you do for a living?
Law enforcement.
Okay. And how do you get $252,000 in student loan debt to be a policeman?
I went to a private institution because my mother wanted me to go there, to be honest with you. And I went there originally for finance, and I didn't do good at finance, so I switched my major to criminal justice, and then I eventually went on for a master's for it as well, which didn't really help my employment eligibility as much as I thought it would.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is your mother wealthy?
No. No, my mother nor my father. I'm the first in my family to go to college.
You and I haven't been friends long enough for me to be as blunt as I'm about to be, but I'm going to tell you anyway, okay? I'm going to risk our friendship and just tell you the truth. Okay. You told me in a 5-minute conversation of 2 really stupid financial decisions you made from the influence of your mother and your father.
Right.
You bought things you couldn't afford with money you didn't have, both because of influence of those two. At 31 years old, you were going to have to decide to love your parents but no longer be influenced to do financial decisions based on their opinions. Obviously, your father, God rest his soul, has passed, but even your perceived opinion of what he would have thought. You cannot please these people anymore. They are breaking your butt. You make $70,000 a year and you're so far in debt you can't breathe, dude.
Right.
Buying a house you can't afford and going to a school you shouldn't have gone to and paid twice or 3 times as much for an education that most of which you didn't even need to do the job you do. Am I wrong? Okay.
Not at all.
All right. And so, number 1, that influence has to stop. Number 2, you can't afford this house as a single guy making $70,000 a year. You cannot afford a $185,000 house making $70,000 a year as a single guy. And if you're going to get married, you guys are going to have to get on the same page financially, because the number 1 cause of divorce in North America today is money fights and money problems.